Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, please subscribe and join my weird little witchy tarot family. Also check out my other channel, SouthernStrega Studies, where there will be free extended readings from the book for all these cards that I'm going to pull to you today from this beautiful Hoodoo tarot deck. If you guys want a personal reading, info about how to contact me is in the description box below. If you want to donate to this single mama and her 2 babies, and that info is down there too. Bring it on, because you know their daddy's name. Anyways, y'all, I'm reading from the Hoodoo today, and disclaimer, I am not a root worker. I do not practice Hoodoo, all right? In my opinion, that is a closed practice. You can't just jump in and start doing Hoodoo all willy-nilly unless you are somehow initiated, all right? Or if you have that kind of blood in you. I do have a smidge of that blood in me, but I feel like it's appropriation. I don't feel like I should petition those gods. They've got enough to take care of. Anyways, I am a channeler though. I'm an energetic mailman. I can deliver messages from anyone to anyone, okay? I live in the low country. This energy is potent down here. I love these cards. I am a history nerd, all right? And these cards are historically based. They all have, most of them, not all, but most of these cards have images of actual historical figures, all right? So if you want to learn about those historical figures, please check out the extended, all right? That will be a link down there in the description box below, all right? And it will tell you all about these people and the meanings of the cards. There are also Bible verses and plants associated with all or most of the cards, okay? So if you want to know what plants might be beneficial to you at this time, or what Bible verses you want to go check out if you're into the Bible, please check out the extended, all right? So with that being said, let us get into your readings, all right? Here you go. Welcome to the Hoodoo Tarot. What is up, my Leos? I missed you guys. I'm so glad to be reading for you today. I absolutely love Leo energy. If you have not heard my spiel on it before, I am like a couple hours away from being a Leo. I'm on the Cancer-Leo cusp. My baby is a Leo moon. My oldest boy is a Leo rising. And this handsome devil back here, my grandfather, has a Leo stellium. All right, he's passed on, ripped my ancestors. Anyways, Leo, let's get into your reading. Let's not waste any time here. I'm going to start by pulling your ancestor cards, major arcana. I always do 3 shuffles with these, and then I fling them around until the 3 fall out that you need to hear about. All right, what messages does Leo need to hear today? That was fast. Justice in reverse. This card has come out for Aries, Taurus, and Cancer already, all of them in the reverse, all right? And you have it in the exact same position, I feel like, as, or no, you don't. You do have it in the same position as Taurus, all right? So you might want to check out the Taurus reading. Cancer and Aries had it come out in the 2nd position. There's your other card, Leo, all right? The Garden. That is the World card in this deck. And it is upright for you. World is a final ending, all right? This is, doesn't seem very fair, I'll tell you that. High Priestess, Miss Ida here in the reverse for you. You guys are the first person that pulled, first sign, got Hermit in reverse, all right, on the bottom of that. You got Virgo energy here, you have Libra energy here, you have Scorpio energy here, and you have Pisces, Cancer energy here as well, okay? You don't trust that something's actually over. You also don't trust that something is going to play out the way that it should, all right? The way that is karmically correct. I don't know why I'm getting that. There's a hard message here for you to just mind your own business, all right? Tend to your own garden. That's what that World card is about. It's about tending to your own garden, not worrying about what anything else is going on. Somebody's going to get theirs. You guys feel like somebody's been escaping their fate for too long? You're waiting for this ending. You're waiting for a grand ending. You're waiting for somebody to get caught, to get stopped in their tracks is what I feel like. You're giving up hope that that's going to happen. All right, Knight of Swords here. This is the energy that your ancestors are either suggesting for you or are viewing you in with the Page of Pentacles. Upright, interesting. This Knight of Swords here, all right, he's about to literally engage in a knife fight with his opponent. All right, he is, and he's not going to be held accountable for that because he's doing it in front of the church and with the family's permission. This is how conflicts were settled back in the South when, you know, people could not get justice from the law. Why do I feel like... Oh, no, I don't. For some reason, I thought this deck felt light, but it's not. It's late, y'all. The things I do for y'all. Getting no sleep with these babies. All right, let's pull your 3 cards from the community. The Knight of Swords is a strategist, all right? He's also ready for battle. You got the 10 of Swords. Jesus, you're going to put a stop to something. You're like, this is, you read like a Leo for sure. You don't trust somebody to end something, or you don't trust somebody to do what they say they're going to do. You also don't trust that there's a plan in place and you're trying to figure one out. 2 of Cups. 8 of Swords. All right, a lot of you, or it's either you or somebody surrounding you. You guys are at the crossroads. This is the most powerful place to be in the Hoodoo. All right, it means you've been thrown back to center. The World card is here. Something is over. You've been thrown back to the middle of the ring. You get to choose a new path this time, all right? I see you thinking very carefully about this, all right? It weighs very heavily on you what happened in the previous, you know, engagement with whatever this was. You recognize how your previous choices led to injustice. You recognize that you failed to listen to your intuition. You recognize that what you were doing made no sense, all right? That it was like against everything that you knew. It was like ignoring your better judgment here. And you're accepting, I feel like you're accepting accountability, all right, for an ending or for something that happened here. There's a need to communicate something, all right, either you or somebody else at the bottom of everything. It's something that's broken, all right? It's something that needs to be addressed, something that needs to be healed, something that needs to be fixed. I also feel like a lot of you are tired of hiding out. A lot of you are tired of, you know, being stuck in the same situation and suffering over whatever this pain was. A lot of you are swallowing a really hard pill that, yes, this was the 2 of Cups. Yes, this was a soulmate. But at the same time, they weren't giving you what you needed, all right? 8 of Cups, you got to realize your worth. Somebody was making you feel very unwelcome. This person does have love for you. This situation, it is mutual affection. This is a soulmate connection, all right? I don't do twin flame shit on my channel. I think that's toxic and I think it's very dangerous. But this is a soulmate connection and it is a good one, all right? But for whatever reason, this ended and it was nothing that you did to end. I want you to be very clear about that. You didn't do anything to cause this ending. This 10 of Swords is very specific about that. There's a root worker dead on the stairways of this church, falling out of it, got killed by somebody's family, all right? Because the root worker, you know, did what a woman requested, worked her root, and it was successful. And the family didn't like the results, so they came back and killed the root worker just for doing their job, okay? This was an undeserved ending. It was an ending that was made to teach you, all right, how to just let things go, all right, to accept it for what it was, an injustice that made no sense, and to find a way out of it, all right, to not fight it. I feel like this card in the middle, because I know the history behind it and I read the art, a lot of you guys are still trying to strategize the way back in. A lot of you guys are still wanting to engage with whatever this is or fight this ending to some extent. A lot of you definitely want to still have a conversation before you move forward. I do feel like you're holding out a place for whatever this energy is. Like you understand that somebody deserves better here. You understand that, you know, if somebody can't meet you with this energy of that 2 of Cups, then you need to walk away and find somebody who can. I almost feel like a lot of you are trying to break things off with somebody and you're having a hard time doing that because you feel like it's really unfair. You feel like this energy doesn't really do anything to deserve this. This might be just as simple as like parting ways with a job. But it's like you need to have a conversation about how you need to pick a new direction and you can't bring whatever this is with you. You feel, you guys are loyal, all right, to a fault, Leos. You guys are loyal as shit and you will stand around and protect something no matter how much damage it does to you. But you recognize that the time for this is done, that it's over, all right? You can't, you know, you don't want to keep that a secret anymore. I feel like with the High Priestess in reverse, You need to speak up about this, but you feel like, you know, the decisions that you're going to make are very unfair. You're afraid that you're going to get looked at as very cutthroat in whatever this is, because nobody deserves this ending. Like, there is no reason, a valid, logical reason for it. It's just grown its, you know, grown out of, it's like run its course, all right? Somebody's realizing that there's just enough love here to like keep somebody there. 8 of Cups is still a good feeling, all right? But the 10 is better. You got the 8 plus 2 at the bottom. Somebody's literally walking away. I read art. Somebody's literally walking away to find their 10 of Cups. They've been stuck in a situation that's only halfway satisfying, or like only partially satisfying. Somebody's realizing that they're selling themselves short being in a situation like this. They're realizing that there are other directions that will be more fruitful, that will be more welcoming, that you'll feel more whole in. It's like somebody's taking this L, and Leos, you guys don't take L's. So if this is you, then I feel like I need to commend you for that. You guys aren't the type to just quit on some shit, but this is like, you have to quit. It like, you guys get such a bad rap for being like so egotistical and whatever, but I mean, that's bad Leo energy. Good Leo energy is literally protect the pride at all costs. We have no predators, you know, protect the pride at all costs though. I feel like you protected this energy for a long time, or, you know, you allowed this energy to control you to some extent. I feel like you've been up in your head a lot about how to exit, all right? I don't feel like you've decided yet. You don't know which one of these roads to take, all right? Because you don't know how to talk about this. You don't know how to bring it up. There is no good way to bring this up. It's an unjustified ending, but I don't want to say unjustified. It feels unjustified, but it serves a purpose of getting you everything you deserve instead of only partially what you deserve. A lot of you guys are doubting yourself about having to end whatever this is, or having to start over. You're feeling like there's no good way to go about that, or you feel like it's very unfair. A lot of you guys just feel like there's better for you out there, and you don't understand how to get to it. In the heart of the matter, I feel like you're just trying to plot, you're trying to strategize, you're trying to figure out a way to get to where you want to go, but I don't think you know where you want to go yet. You just know it's not here anymore. It's like, I can't be here anymore. It's got to be somewhere else. There's got to be more to this. I also want you to be very careful, because, you know, this energy is not going to go down without a fight. When I see, you know, this 10 of Swords and this Knight of Swords here, whatever this energy is, it likes you to be in place right here. It likes you to be, you know, not truly understanding your worth and your value, especially if this is a job context. It's like they're never going to elevate you past that 8 of Cups. They're never going to give you the 10 Cups that you deserve in this situation. But they want to prevent this ending because they do need you, all right? Like this 2 of Cups, like they need you, all right? They want you. They want you around. This Knight of Swords is getting ready to meet his opponent. This person is going to fight, all right, about this ending. I don't want you to let anyone talk you out of the decision that you've made, all right? A lot of you have already made the decision that it's time to go. Don't go back on that. Don't backtrack on that. Don't allow someone to bait you in, all right, with their words or their conversations or promises of more. Page of Pentacles is about offering up more, all right? And I don't feel like that's going to happen because it falls right there with the Hermit in reverse. They don't have anything more to offer you here. You've outgrown this situation. It's as simple as it is. It's like I just got popped in my head, the Toy Story movie. When Andy starts growing up, all right, and he like ends up throwing like Buzz and Woody over to the side and like doesn't play with them all the time anymore. They didn't do anything wrong, all right? They're not bad toys. Like they're not useless. They're not, you know, broken. But they're just not for him anymore, all right? Leo is on to bigger and better things. There's like, you don't have any predators. This person likes to keep you tame. You can't keep the lion tame. Anyone who thinks that they can tame a wild animal is out their damn mind. It'll be submissive for a second, all right? But then eventually it will bite you. Look at fucking Siegfried and Roy, man. Those people were like tiger whisperers. And he still got mauled to death by his own pet because wild things are not meant to be tamed, and you are not meant to be tamed. you're done being tamed, all right? You realize that there's more for you out there. This is like a lion that's like in the zoo who needs to be let out to the Sahara. Like, sure, I'm getting all my meals every day, and I'm like, if people come and visit me, but I want to go run free in the plains. I want to go explore. I want to go procreate. I want to go do more things. I'd be much happier on, you know, doing everything on my own free will. A lot of you are feeling like you're in a situation where people have taken your free will from you, and you're starting to realize how unfair that is. I do also want to tell you that there is an energy around you that desperately wants to prevent this ending. They do not want you choosing another direction away from them, and they will fight you tooth and nail to make sure that you do not leave or do not depart. Again, this could be vice versa, all right? Take it as it resonates, but this is not pretty. Because there are a lot of emotions and there is a bond, all right? But you have a lot of bonds in your life. You have a lot of soulmates in your life. And this one was good for a while, but you're realizing that there's more. You need to evolve, all right? And they don't want you evolving, is what it feels like here, Leo. There definitely needs to be a conversation, though. And you definitely need to let your guides know what your plan is, because that's all on the underneath here. Having the conversation about which path you want to pick. Because I don't think you know yet. You just know it's not this one anymore. All right, so good luck to y'all trying to figure out what path that is. All right, Leo, that is your intuitive portion of this reading. If you would like the book reading for these cards, click on the link in the box below, and you can go get your free extended on my other channel. And please subscribe over there, all right, while you are looking at your extended. And watch all of your other signs, because your girl's trying to get her watched hours up. My North Node is in Leo. I'm supposed to be a star. So please help me get there, all right? I'm trying to feed these damn babies by myself. And you guys are helping, so I appreciate it, Leo. All right, let me go switch over to your extended now. I'll read your book reading, and I'll catch you next time, Leo. Love you guys. Bye.